Monday. On Mondays, we talk all things nutrition. Guys, there's simple things that we can do to really get your power back in the kitchen, on that plate, in your food, and it matters. And I'm just gonna lay it out on the line right now. Food, it's not good or bad. It's useful or it's useless as far as meeting our nutritional needs for our overall health, performance, and our body in regards to your goals. And I slowed down because I don't want to I don't want to go past that. I don't want to breeze by it. I want it to sink in. Guys, you want to reach a goal in your fit health vision. Nutrition will either speed up or slow down how quickly you see those results. It's that powerful, that powerful. And that is why it pays to just do a little bit of fact gathering. And that's where I try to come in as a coach and really help us cut through the fads, cut through the nonsense, cut through the confusion and the things like, because it all seems daunting when you look at the big picture, but when you start to break it down and where you can find control with what we can control. We can't control our environment and every single thing that impacts our food supply or us or what we do each day. We can't impact necessarily our genetic makeup. We were born with that, right? But there's action absolutely that you take every day that can change that trajectory for you. And I'm gonna give you your power back today. Today, I'm not gonna talk about all of it, just healthy fats. And so how do you get your power back on healthy fats? You're like, yeah, I know, I've heard if you just, maybe use more olive oil, right? Sure, absolutely. But, so even, think about it this way. When we eat out at restaurants are designed to produce high quantity of food for tons of people, okay? It's not just a one home that they're cooking for. And so they're gonna need to often use synthetic oils that honestly aren't great for our body. We all know that, but here's what we don't know. That everybody's body has different tolerances of that. Maybe your neighbor, maybe your friend can get away with eating out like that. Or maybe it just hasn't caught up with them yet. Or maybe they're at a different season of their life, okay? Regardless, we all have different lifestyle factors and genetic factors that either help us to process fats properly or have more of an issue with them. But I bet you if we actually did the scientific endeavor to find out if you're eating those unhealthy fats, it does cause inflammation in the body because they're not healthy. And what is healthy oils? What is unhealthy oils? So what we're looking for here, and I'm going to show you this visual because I think we all learn differently. Some learn by hearing, some have to read it for themselves, some have to be able to visualize it. So I'm going to just show this to you. I'm going to come up quicker. I'm going to come up right to the screen for you guys so that you can also see this. And if you've done an ID Life DNA report, you have this. But I want to share it with everybody. It's just a really good visual so you can see what I'm talking about. And this pyramid is different than you might think. We don't go to the top as it's first. The top is the smallest, and that's what we would want to have the least of. And so right here, it shows healthy fats. What is a healthy fat? Well, healthy fat, we call them MUFAs. I don't know. It's an acronym. I don't know what we call it, but it's MUFAs. MUFAs. Stacy. Coach Stacy, come on. Okay, so we're talking olive oil, avocado, nut oils from hazelnuts, macadamia, almonds, things like that. And everybody has different tolerances of nuts that they can consume too. So the important thing is learning your body, maybe journaling how you feel after you eat a food if you're not sure, or do a DNA report. And it will help to shed some light on some things that your body is good at in regards to nutrition and exercise. And then, so read labels. You want to avoid the hydrogenated, the synthetic oils. The chemical structure of the butter, the oil is different. It's different. And so when we look at it at a scientific level, we could break it down to understand why the body would have a hard time processing it or using it, or how it would cause inflammation opposed to not. And how you digest it, how you absorb it, things like that. That's where you're getting your power back. So if you know, maybe you find out, maybe you do a DNA report and you find out, hey, my body does not process oils like everybody else, like fats. And so what you're gonna need to do is, you don't just eliminate fats, you need healthy fats in your body. You do. So what you do instead is you go for quality. Your body wants quality, healthy oils. So the avocado, the olive, you cook with coconut oil, things like that. But avoid the synthetic. And if you have to, opposed to margarine, choose butter. Yeah, it's about portion control too. You don't eat it every day, but when you do default to an oil, it would be better at that point to go for something that the body recognizes and would process better, that would cause a lower level of inflammation than choosing a synthetic oil that your body wouldn't want to actually process properly. Does that make sense? So you're starting to get your power back, but it's not because Coach Stacy said so, and it's not because you saw a picture about healthy oils or unhealthy oils. It's because you start to realize what it's doing to your body, and for there, now you have a little bit different perspective about how to get your power back, to change your body, and you realize if something's working against you that's making you feel horrible, it's just no longer worth it. Now we all eat out, right? Because sometimes we're busy, and it, furthermore, sometimes it's fun. Sometimes we go out to eat as a reward for something. It's like, hey, let's all get together with our family or friends and go have a meal. Absolutely. So you pick the most nutrient dense foods possible. That's how you get your power back there. And then just be aware of how, maybe also learn to choose something that's cooked the cleanest way possible. And what do I mean by cleanest way possible? Well, is it using healthy oils? Is it fried or is it grilled? Things like that. Okay, that's how you can get your power back quickly in knowing you're getting those healthy oils. So as you see here, this is the widest on the triangle. So you would want to have more of the healthy oils and less of those trans fats, saturated fats. Omega-6 has its place, but we definitely need most people need to supplement or increase their omega-3s. I'm not a doctor, I cannot tell you to do more omegas. If you want to find out if you should be taking omegas, you know what I suggest you do? Go onto my ID Life website, click on my personalized vitamins. It's at the very top banner there, and it will actually give you a free health questionnaire. It was built by really smart doctors who understand the body and understand how lifestyle elements, genetic makeup, and the season, the state you live in, all of that impacts the support that your body needs, what you do for a living, all of it. Are you a smoker or non-smoker? And then from there, it makes a recommendation on what nutrients does your body need. Have you ever heard of the word essential when it comes to nutrition? The word essential in context of talking about nutrition means that your body doesn't make it on its own, therefore you have the responsibility to consume it. So there are essential nutrients that your body needs to be able to perform well metabolically, for energy, for hormonal function, for energy recruitment and exercise, so that you feel at your best and so that you are functioning every day at your optimal best health performance, right? And so if you want the body to cooperate with you, that is your base, is making sure you're getting the nutrients that you need. And that free health questionnaire, it does not push you or force you into buying the vitamins, but I do talk very highly about the pharmaceutical grade ID Life vitamins. I currently use them myself, and I use them alongside with a local holistic doctor as a way to prescribe a modality of therapy for me that helps me to keep my thyroid balanced. So I definitely demand that pharmaceutical grade because I need quality, and I don't want to do the synthetic vitamins. I feel better on the higher quality, and it does matter, but that's a different video. We'll get into synthetic vitamins versus the real deal on another little episode. How about that? Fair enough? So I don't want to keep you anymore. Guys, I'm glad you joined me today. I hope this is helpful. And if you saw these little keys here, that's just for who has their DNA report, because it's going to tell you if you're low sensitivity, medium sensitivity, or high sensitivity to fats. And that's something that you would want to know for your body. How? I'm just gonna give you an example before I leave you here today with this bit of info. So say you are surrounded by your peers and everybody's talking about their new latest fad diet. And they're like, oh, I'm on keto and I've lost 20 pounds. And you're like, what? I wanna do that. Well, if you're sensitive to fats or highly sensitive and you do keto, you're gonna gain weight. You might lose it the first week or two, but it actually can cause health problems for you because your body's not able to detox that amount of fats properly. And then what's gonna happen is you're gonna put the weight back on. Anytime you're stressing your body out because of something it doesn't do well with, it's gonna impair your metabolic function, and it will absolutely interfere with your results. Guys, I hope this helps you get your power back. Now you know why we need those healthy fats. And if you're not sure where you should be at in your macros on your fats, and you are in our H45 Max or Momentum or one of our challenge programs, I will be happy to make sure we know where your macros should be set at. Guys, go be well. You now have a coach in your corner helping you get your power back, even in the kitchen, on that plate, to help you be strong and healthy, and to maximize your time and effort that you're putting in to go after those results and that better health. Guys, I want you off the sidelines. I want you off the bench. I want you reaching your goals, and I want you never getting frustrated again thinking that it's just not right for your body, because your body absolutely can do this. Go be strong, go be well. Keep your power, and keep making that 1% progress every day.